Fuel, time for renewables. No more fossil fuel, time for renewables.
My name is Nick Shute. I'm a CCI member. I'd like to bring light on this situation. We've had 22 candidates who received campaign contributions from Dakota Access. In 2015, 6 senators, 10 representatives, and the Lieutenant Governor, Kim Reynolds, even though they won't go on the record on their stance on this project. The questions are often stated that the Iowa Utilities Board, not the legislator or Congress or the Governor's office, has the independent authority to make decisions on the Dakota Access permit request. This pipeline is no service to Iowa. It is not a public utility.
That's right. That's right.
What was the PAC money received for? If those politicians represent the people who voted them in, they should return the money.
That's
I
right.
definitely think so. This pipeline conflict has grown in the past several months, with protesters, or protectors as you'd call them, being pepper sprayed, mauled by dogs, and even arrested for protecting their water, soil, and even their burial grounds. My question is, where are our elected leaders?
Where are they?
Patty Judge, Chuck Grassley, you guys are looking for a vote in November. Where are they?
Where are you?
Chuck Grassley, are you missing in action like the TV commercials state? Why won't you speak up? Why won't you speak up on this issue? Or has he shown his true colors by taking the $7,500 from Dakota Access PAC money? Another example, Dave Loebsack, $5,500.
Hey, right.
Joni Ernst, $5,000. Steve King, $3,500. Kim Reynolds, $2,500. Mike Grandstall, $2,500. Also, whoever took the PAC money, and lo and behold, we have a pipeline crossing the state of Iowa. It's kind of like the criminal trespass charge I was issued today. Them trespassing on land they stole through eminent domain. People, we need to get a fresh start by educating it when it comes to politics, by asking questions when they ask for your vote. Hold them accountable. When they act on projects like this that deny our water, our air, our soil, and our civil liberties. They work for us, not for Dakota Access.
That's right.
Call them up and show your dissatisfaction for the job that they are doing and the money they are taking. A big thanks for the letter sent to the governor asking to repeal this project from Rob Hogg. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Crystal DeFati. Today we face the consequences of our actions to stop the Dakota Access Pipeline. We accept these consequences because the consequences of our inaction would be far too great.
That's right.
Since 1995, there have been over 2,000 significant accidents involving pipelines carrying crude oil and refined petroleum products.
Too many.
The pipeline spill in Marshall, Michigan unleashed 840,000 gallons of oil into the Kalamazoo River in 2010. The spill in Mayflower, Arkansas left 22 homes evacuated as roughly 134,000 gallons of oil mixed into their water in 2013. The pipeline spill just north of Santa Barbara in 2015 spilled 142,800 gallons of oil, closing 2 state beaches. If this pipeline were to spill, our soil and water quality would be destroyed for decades.
Unacceptable.
We accept these consequences of our actions because we can't in good conscience sit idly by as our friends and neighbors are stripped of their rights to decide what happens on their own land. The use of eminent domain for the gain of a private company is not only wrong, it may very well be unconstitutional.
That's right.
We accept the consequences of our actions because it is important that we fight against a company so immoral that they would hire private security to sick dogs on Native children and bulldoze land they knew to be sacred to Native people. This is a company so immoral that one of their employees allegedly offered to trade a teenage prostitute for access to land. These are not the morals of the people of Iowa.
That's right.
Now it's President Obama's turn to act. If he cares about the Native people of this land, he will stop this pipeline from further destroying their sacred sites and instead honor the treaties that have been made with them. If President Obama truly cares about the farmers that feed this nation, he will put an end to these eminent domain abuses.
Right.
If he is truly committed to encouraging the growth of environmentally friendly energy source industries, he will direct the Army Corps of Engineers to revoke the permits that have allowed this potential environmental disaster to be built. We demand that President Obama act now, so we don't need FEMA to act later.